Hi, welcome to today's class. Today we have this math Olympiad challenge before us here. The question is 2 to the power of A plus 2 to the power of B plus 2 to the power of C equal to 1168. And the condition given is C is less than B, B is less than A. In other words, A is greater than B and B is greater than C. So how do we approach this? I know you must have seen similar challenges of this kind on the internet, but this one, the condition given is different. So how do we solve this? Let me take you on a smooth journey. So if you're not subscribed, do well to subscribe. Okay, so let's take our solution. With this condition given here, we want to start our factorization from our 2C here, because C is the smallest variable here. Okay, so we want to factor out 2 to the power of C from this side of the expression. So we're going to have here 2 to the power of C bracket 2 to the power of A. If I use this to divide this, then I'll be left with your 2 to the power of C. Everything here, 2 to the power of C there plus here. This will also give us 2 to the power of B all over 2 to the power of C there plus what will be left out here is just 1. Everything equal to 1168. Easy. So we are having this and this. If you look carefully, you'll discover that here we're going to have this to be even number, because 2 to the power of any number will give us even. Now we are having here will give us even number, here will give us even number, but immediately you add 1 to any even number, that will give you an odd number. And so the whole of this will give us odd number here, and here we have even number. So let's try to break this side of the equation to give us odd and even number. And so we are having the base number here to be 2. So we divide through by 2 on this other side too. So if you do that, we're going to discover that 16 times 73 will give us this. And 16 can be expressed as 2 to the power of 4, right? So let's go ahead and rewrite this side of the equation. So we're going to have here 2 to the power of C bracket our 2 to the power of A all over 2 to the power of C plus our 2 to the power of B all over 2 to the power of C plus 1, then close bracket, equal to our 2 to the power of 4, then times our 73. So what do we discover here now? Because we're having product here and we're having a product here, so and we've established that this will give us whatever we have here is going to give us even number, and this is going to give us odd number. And so this is 2 to the power of 4. So this is even number, and this is 73. This is odd number. We can now go ahead to equate our even to even and odd to odd. So let's take our case 1. What is case 1? Let's equate even to this even here. So this is going to give us here our 2 to the power of C equal to our 2 to the power of 4. The bases are the same. According to the law of indices, so this leaves the system. We can now equate the exponent. So we now have C is equal to 4. So we've gotten the first variable C, which is the smallest of all the 3 variables we're going to have here, the 3 exponents we have here. So we have C equal to 4. Right, so let's look at case 2 of our system, which is equating odd to odd. So let's take this here. So here we have 2 to the power of A all over 2 to the power of C, then plus 2 to the power of B all over 2 to the power of C plus 1, everything equal to 73. That's what we have, right? Good. So we can send this to this side of the equation. So this will give us 2 to the power of A all over 2. Now, we'll solve our C to be 4. So let's just quickly put in our 4 here, there plus our 2 to the power of B all over 2 to the power of 4 equal to 73 minus 1, which will give us 72, right? Okay, so if we have this to be 72, what happened? These are the same. So that will give us a common denominator. Okay, so we have here to be 2 to the power of A plus 2 to the power of B all over 2 to the power of 4 equal to 72. We have to eliminate this 2 to the power of 4. And how do we do that? We multiply both sides of the equation by 2 to the power of 4. And so the left-hand side will be left with 2 to the power of A plus 2 to the power of B. This is equal to 72 times 2 to the power of 4. Easy. So what we do here, no need looking for the value of 2 to the power of 4 because that will give us 16, right? And if you use 16 to multiply this, we're going back to where we're coming from. So what we do here now, again, I want to factor out this 2 to the power of B from the system. So if I do that, we're going to have here 2 to the power of B bracket. If I use this to divide this, this will give me 2 to the power of A all over 2 to the power of B there plus 1. Everything will now be equal to 72 times 2 to the power of 4. Easy. So what we do next here now, we look carefully. Definitely, we're going to do what we, the law we applied here. Again, this will give us even number. This is even, and this is odd. Okay, so can we bring out even and odd from here? This is even number, this is even number. But let's see if we can factor out something odd from what we have here now. 72 can be expressed as 9 times 8. And so 9 is an odd number. Meanwhile, 8 is an even number, right? So let's go ahead and rewrite this side of the equation. So we're going to have here 2 to the power of B, the bracket, our 2 to the power of A, all over 2 to the power of B, the plus 1 close bracket. This is equal to, here we're going to have 2 to the power of 3, which is 8, the times our 2 to the power of 4, the times our 9. Easy. This is 8. 8 times 9 will give us 72. The 2 to the power of 4 is what we have here, and that's what I brought down here now. Okay? So we can now keep this. In other words, this will give us even number. Meanwhile, this will give us odd number. So let's go ahead and equate our even to even, odd to odd. So we look at case 1 to this expression we have here now. So let's erase this side of the board and continue on this side. All right, we're taking case 1 where we're going to equate this to this again. Like we said earlier on, we've established this to be even already. So we are taking this against this. So this will now give us here, this now implies our 2 to the power of B equal to 2 to the power of 3 times 2 to the power of 4. Easy. Now, according to the law of indices, we can add these two together because the bases are the same. And so let's go and write this. So we have 2 to the power of B equals to 2 to the power of 7. 3 plus 4 gives us 7, right? What can we observe from here? Now we have the bases are the same, and we have the equality sign here. So this leaves the system. So we have B is equal to what? 7. So we'll solve for our B already here from this equation here now. Very easy. Okay, so we take the other case here now, which is our odd against the odd we have here, which is 9 here now. Okay, so this now gives us here 2 to the power of A all over 2 to the power of B, then plus our 1 equal to 9. Again, we just move this to the side of the equation to give us 2 to the power of A all over 2 to the power of B. This is equal to 9 minus 1, which is equal to 8 here. So let's continue here again. All right. So let's continue here. This will now give us here our 2 to the power of A all over 2 to the power of B is equal to 2 to the power of 3, because A can be expressed as 2 to the power of 3. We all know that, right? Good. We have already solved for the value of B already, right? Where is it? We have it to be 7 here. So we can put in 7 in this place here. So this is going to give us 2 to the power of A all over 2 to the power of 7 equal to 2 to the power of 3. It's 3, please. So this will now give us 2 to the power of A is equal to our 2 to the power of 3 times 2 to the power of 7. Again, the bases are the same, so we can add the exponent. So we now have 2 to the power of A is equal to 2 to 10. Easy. So again, this leaves the system. So we're now having A is equal to our 10. Already we'll solve for our B. So let's bring out the value of B here. So we'll have our B is equals to 7, and our C will solve to be 4. So you now discover that the 4 root here now satisfy the condition given in the question. They said C is less than B, less than A. Look at it, C is less than B and it's less than A. All right, so these are the values. We can do a simple check by putting A here, B here, the C here, and discover that they will correspond with what we have in there now. So this brings us to the end of this class today. So if you learned something from this video tutorial, give the video a thumbs up. Again, this is Online Maths TV, where we will learn mathematics all the time. We bring out different approaches to math competition, to exams that are like entrance exam. Okay, so if you've not subscribed, don't wait to subscribe, because it's only by that you will get notified whenever we release an amazing video like the one you just watched right now. Keep winning until we meet you again in our next class. Bye for now.